Rome to Pietrasanta, right? In Italy, where he lives and works today, and has developed a personal relation with the matter and time, resulting in works that describe quite ambiguous entities. They can be rather perplexing, but also futuristic, almost like UFOs, as listed here. But I mean, it's completely open to your own kind of perception and understanding of how you experience the works yourself. And in 2010 was won the Umberto Mastriani Award, and in 2013 was awarded the Salmona Prize, the Presidential Medal of the Italian Republic. So he's going to come up as our keynote address, thank you very much, to share a few words of his own.
Hello.
Okay, first of all, thank you for both associations to invite me here. Do you hear me well?
Yes.
Okay. So thank you for both associations to invite me here and meeting with you. We have this chat. I think it's always good to meet and exchange opinion and agree and disagree. I think most probably is more opinion to disagree, but okay, here I am as an artist, so I'm supposed to say or to talk about the artist point of view, and usually I'm not used to give speeches or talks, but I would start with very simple experiences I had in my early career, when usually they make interviews, because that's how I met Veronica, was through an interview in Singapore. So one of the first questions when they talk to an artist, they ask you, how did you start as a kid? What made you go through this artistic experience or career? So I used to find this question quite banal and really redundant, and never knew how to answer it, and always came up with ridiculous answers. But once, I just spontaneously answered that actually I don't know why it started, but as any kid, I enjoyed drawing and painting and playing with these elements, coloring paper and stuff, and there was no good reason to stop. I don't know why the others stopped. So I mean, this question doesn't regard me. I was like, wait, you should not ask me, did you stop eating? Did you stop? No, why did you continue eating? Why did you continue drinking? Why did you continue living, right? So, yeah, it seems funny, but it really was the honest answer I had, right? So maybe reflect on what makes us do things. And the only honest answer would be like this instinctive drive, no? This human instinctive drive of making things, doing things, and that makes your way of living, which distinguishes way of living from one person to the other, right? Okay, from here, putting away my egocentricity, right, about me, and let's go to look at the art history, or the history of human being, right? And by observing that, which I always needed to question these questions, especially in the beginning of my career, you know? Why are you doing this? Why you have to go through these sacrifices, right? Why you sometimes you do things and they're not really appreciated, or sometimes you do things you don't even like it yourself, and but you still want to do it. You still want to continue doing it. There's no reasonable explanation, especially when you're young, right? Especially, I have to say that I'm coming from another culture. I grew up in Cairo, as was mentioned. So this idea of success and the market didn't exist at that time. At least as my in my times. Now it's changed, but the idea of selling art or being successful in the market was really far from our lifestyle. So, by observing the human history, I got to know the first human creations, the first human simple prehistoric tools, small stones carved as knives or sharp tools, which human being had to do, created to survive, right? Was the first tool. He did it with this, I think, this instinctive drive, but out of need. He needed to cope with the surroundings, so he started to do this very simple, small sculptures. I call them sculptures, being a bit egocentric as my field. But